it's really funny for me to be on YouTube. I'm a generator and I responded to being here today. It's not something my mind would have said yes to, that's for sure. And speaking about the mind, it doesn't matter if you're a manifester, if you're a generator, if you're a manifesting generator, if you're a projector, or if you're a reflector. If you're talking to yourself in words, and you're telling yourself what you should do, who you should be with, how you should be, you cannot believe a word of that. That is the mind. The mind is a beautiful thing. The mind is gorgeous. This is not in any way putting the mind down. The mind is wonderful for dealing with out there, for helping other people in their lives. But the mind for ourselves is horrific because it gets us into all kinds of things that we're not here to do. And the problem with the mind is that because the mind is like a major computer, the biggest computer you can imagine, it has stored everything about you. From the moment the mind was created, even back in the womb, it has stored it all. So it gives the illusion that it knows you, and that it knows what you should do, and how you should do it, and who you should be. But the mind cannot be here now. It cannot know you now. The mind cannot know what you're here to fulfill in this life, what you're here to be, who you're here to be with. But it can take from the past information about you and tell you, don't say yes to that. You remember what happened in the past? Oh, do that, it worked last time. And it keeps this old patterns of behavior based on the mind. And it keeps you locked into that. So you never get out to be free to live you, who you were born to live. So it doesn't matter what type you are. If you're talking to yourself in words, and we know what that is, all of us know what that is, you know, the angel on one shoulder, the devil on the other, and the mind going, you should do that. Oh, no, we don't want to do that. None of that's you. That does not know you. It's not here to tell you what to do. So if you're talking to yourself in words, that is the one thing that you can know not to pay attention to, not to give it the decision-making capabilities in your own life, because it is not here to guide you, because it doesn't know you. So that's the first thing. No matter what type you are, don't listen to that chatter. And it's not easy because we've all listened to it our whole life, however old we are. We actually think that's us, and it's not.